Facebook notification. Did we possibly get... There. Oh, Mike. Let's see. There we go. Okay, 5 seconds in. And I'm just going to do a quick check of the camera to make sure things aren't too far away. I think I have it too far away for the actual resolution I can get. So unfortunately, the camera on the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 or whatever it is, it's really not that great. I can do cards. I don't know what cards are. Alright, I think somewhere, let's pull it back a little bit. Alright. Oh, I should just do this in OBS, because I guess you guys can hear me as I switch through. See, I'm used to broadcasting from a console. Oh, wait, I can say the name of it. I'm used to broadcasting from the Xbox, and every time I say Xbox, it picks it up. But if I go to change settings and things like that, then it stops the stream. So I had been waiting and watching and making sure things were set up properly. Let's see, maybe I'll pull that across too, because we're getting a little bit of a glare. Yes, I'm setting things up now, but as we're live, that's kind of how I roll. But there. Now, we have our sink. Some water here. I'm going to go back to OBS. Oh, I can go like that. Cool, and I can monitor chat and OBS at the same time. Perfect. Sorry, this is a learning experience for all of us today. This is the first time I've used OBS to stream, and I'm doing a non-video game stream on YouTube. This is very weird for me today. But it's going to be very weird for our little buddies. I was cleaning the cage today, and earlier Ziggy got a little photo shoot, because he got a little rinse. But I decided that if I'm cleaning the cages, these guys really have needed a bath for some time, and maybe I can share that with everybody and introduce the pigs. This one here is Dex. Let's pull this back a little bit, just for the sake of it. So that's Dex. Dex is a good little buddy. All of our little buddies here are 6 months old, about 6 months, 6, 7 months old. Had them for 3 months. Dex and one of the other ones, who we will introduce later, Slug, or Buddy, they were a little bit later. Dex is the youngest of them. He's also by far probably one of the smartest. I think the smartest. He's the quickest to catch on to some of the different things. He was the first to learn how to climb in and out of the cages when the gates were down, as the others would just kind of do this kamikaze jump. He figured out jumping up onto platforms and on top of the little huts and how to climb, and he's a good special little buddy. All of them are males. I'm not sure of the genus with the hair type in that. I think at one point I had seen it. 2 of them seem to be the same thing. Now, actually, why am I doing that? I can leave him right here. I'm going to move the toothbrushes, though, because that just seems like the thing to do, as Dex destroys the place. Live television with animal, folks. That's what happens. Anything can happen. Oh, I see the stream health is dropping a little bit. Let's investigate. Maybe experiencing minor issues. Okay. Okay. And it's funny because you may be experiencing minor issues, but they don't really move too much, so you can't exactly tell. Maybe he's frozen. Maybe the guinea pig is just sitting still. Now I'm just hopping onto Facebook Messenger for a second here. And we go like this. There we go. Yay, Facebook sounds. Okay. Now, Dex, you've been sitting so good. What I'm going to do first, this is a waterless spray shampoo that I'm going to use first, but I'm going to give him a little coat through, and then I'll give him a little rinse, and then we'll give him a towel off. Now, just a couple sprays. I went a little heavy the first time I tried using this stuff. And see, we'll just use a couple of sprays. And we'll give him a little bit of a comb. Comb through just a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, now I always hear how guinea pigs are so skittish. Dex has actually only gotten the comb once before. And this is live on camera, too. This is broadcast all over the world. All over the World Wide Web. So you look scared? Hey, he's less nervous than I am. Alright. Yeah, is that pretty good? Alright. Now, let's give him a little bit of a dip to the water. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, big shake off. Let's, sorry about the shaky camera movements. That's how I make it dramatic. Worked for Cloverfield, right? Now, I watched a video the other day. It was actually, what was it, 6 movies that audience members walked out of. And Cloverfield was actually listed as one of them because of the jerky camera movements. There's another one that was the guy walking along the tightrope between the two, in some business towers in Manhattan. Oh. I can't remember the name of the towers, but it's not those towers. Oh, see? Hey. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Big shake off. Big shake off. It looks like a drowned little rat. He's kind of got the capybara look to him. This one again is Dex. The youngest of the buddies. But he definitely keeps up with the others. Puts a run on him. And he's the personal stylist of... Hang on a second here. We're going to camera 1, zoom out, wide shot, there we go. Oh, lock of my hair, $2 if anybody would like to buy a lock of my hair. I don't know who the hell would want to buy a lock of my hair, but if you want to, and you want to pay $2 for it, sure. Oh, okay. Now these guys have been in the tub, so they've been marinating and all sorts of wonderfulness. This one is Ziggy. He had many, many different names. Oh, he's got some attitude going now. He's had many different names. But Ziggy was the one that stuck. Got these guys right around the time that David Bowie had passed. So, that is where his comes from, obviously. Now, Dex is Ziggy's personal stylist. Tends to give him little haircuts. Nibbles away. And whatnot. Ziggy's got quite a bit of personality to him. He likes snoot boobs. And he gets photo shoots quite regularly. And he's got an interesting trait that I will have to show off once we get him cleaned up. Because right now he's pretty gross. Just from them sitting in the tub. When you get a bunch of guinea pigs together, things happen. Peas happen. It's part of life. So we'll start off. Ziggy will cover your eyes. Cover your eyes, bud. 1 spray. 2 spray, and I'm going to give him one. Oh, crap. 1 there was the one I was aiming for. But I don't aim too well. Alright, so we'll give him a little comb out. See, Ziggy, with his long, luxurious locks, he tends to get stuff stuck in him. This is why it's important to give him that waterless bath every so often. See, and again, Ziggy's a little skittish. He's definitely more skittish of the bunch because he gets that longer butt hair. So when you go to comb that, he gets a little worried. Let's see, maybe I can show it here. Now see, Ziggy actually has a little bit of an abnormality. He's got a little extra toe. His all their claws are very long right now. I'm a little worried about hitting the quick. But see, he's got an extra toe. A little extra pinky toe. It does not seem to really have a bone to it. So I guess that would be like a dew claw kind of idea. He's the only one that I've noticed that has that. And I'm pretty sure the other guys haven't grown one this time that we've had them here. Alright. So now, Ziggy, it's time for you to join Dex. There we go. There we go. So now we got 2 buddies in the sink. Oh. Excuse me, Dex. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Dex. And a little bit of water. For the Ziggy. For the Ziggy. A little bit of water. For the Ziggy. Now we're going to put a little bit of fresh water in here. Warm it up a little bit. I'm not using hot water. It is just kind of like a room temperature. A little bit warmer than room temperature, but not a whole lot. And whenever I'm adding water, I make sure, as you saw, I cup my hand. So it's not just directly pouring it onto them, the kind of water falls down. And then it's a little bit gentler for them. It's not having that steady stream of water. It's just little things to try and keep them more relaxed. And the more relaxed they are, the easier it is, and they can generally handle more. Oh no, I did not account for that. I did not account for that at all. Okay. Well, Ziggy, you got quite up there, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, he just wants combs all the way down his back. That's all this is. He says, if you're going to do it right. Dex, would you like some too? Oh! Dex's back paw slipped out on him. Nope. There it is. He threw water all over the tablet. That's alright. Wanna hang out up there, bud? There we go. Alright. Dex seems to just want to hang out in the water. I'm going to pull you out of the water, though, bud. We're going to put you up over here, okay? Let's see. Give you a little towel. Give you your own little private corner. Look at that. You got a private corner booth, bud. Woohoo! Oh, no. Nope, he didn't want his private corner. Okay. Get Dex here. Give him a little hidey hole. I know. There. There we go. Now Dex is over there. Excuse me, buddy. Ziggy, I know it's not as luxurious of a towel. Let's see, can we bundle you there? There. So now we got two buddies there. Ugh. Yeah. Excuse me while I get my framing. There. See, you can pretty much just wrap them up. Nah. Oh. Oh. Ah, no, I'm going to save you for a little bit. Next up is one of my personal favorites. He gets a bad rap. He's misunderstood. He gets teased because of his hair. That is Slug. He has been named. And if you watch his movement, it's pretty accurate. Of course, he scuttles off over there. Slug does this a lot. He does teeth chatters. I was told by the lady when I got him that he was a bully. Well, when I went to get him at first. Because I was going to get him and one of the other ones later on. I ended up getting pairings differently. I got him and Dex at the same. And Slug, who I call Buddy. Now, I call him Buddy because we had a dog when I was younger. And Pomeranian. Great little dog. Helped me out a lot when I was feeling down. He always knew. Come and visit me. He'd sit up on my lap with me. Sit beside me. He knew the days when I didn't need a lap dog. I just needed somebody kind of there. Some days he'd just sit on the other end of the couch. But he just knew. Anyway. Buddy, the little Pomeranian. Little guy. Slug's fur reminded me of that, so I call him Buddy. They're all my little buddies. They all eventually became my little buddies, but this is why I originally wanted to grab Slug, give him a new home. And now, Give him couple little shots. See, he was the first one that I ever used this waterless shampoo on because his fur is so dense, and I ended up using too much. And I felt really bad because he smelled pretty bad. Not like a natural guinea pig smelled bad. This was a chemical one. Now this is always a challenge. This is always a challenge because his hair has waves and curls and changes directions. Very interesting. But he takes it all in stride. I'm actually going to have to use a little bit of water. I'm going to change up this water here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Come here. Yeah, see, he's getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous. That happens. That happens, buddy. That happens. Okay. See that thing I talked about earlier about that stream of water? How it freaks him out? No, it's just the water running from the tap. It's making that much noise. I'm going to set her back to about room temp. There we go. Max. Okay. It's okay, buddy. Come here. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. We'll wait till he gets in there. He's not having a good time with this. He's really not having a good time. We gotta try and give you a little bit of a comb out. Just a little bit. Okay, let's put you in. Let's get you in the water, and we'll comb you out for the water. All right. Yeah. All right. Now, when you're bathing a bunch of guineas, you gotta have a lot of towels on hand. Especially when you're using electronics on the counter. I guess I should have had some music or something going, huh? Would have been a good idea. Hindsight is 40/40, right? You used to be good at math at one point. Oh, okay, buddy. See, Buddy gets a little nervous. Buddy gets freaked out, and he needs to be calmed down the most. Buddy's one of the ones that helps me out a lot. I keep referring to him as Buddy. He is Slug, whatever people want to call him. But anyway, he helps me out a lot. He's got this little bunny face. But he gets freaked out by a lot of things. Not quite in the same way as Ziggy. Ziggy's kind of skittish, a little bit. He's more of the skittish of them. Slug has those initial freakouts, but he's very easy to calm down. And once you calm him down, he's like putty. Like putty in the hands. And I like taking Slug out with me. I take all of them out when I'm running errands. I go around Vancouver, and if you ever see on the SkyTrain, I'll have a bag with me on the side. And I'll have one of these guys with me. Usually on the SkyTrain, and pop their head out, so people can see them, and they say hi, and usually bring smiles to people. But once they've had enough of being out in public, then they retreat to the bag, and I like having Slug with me because I'm able to just kind of give him scritches like this. He really doesn't want to have much to do with the outside. He just wants to go along for a ride, get some scritches, get some love. He's usually very aggressive with the others. He'll chase them, nip at them. Although Max, who you'll see later, I've already referred to him, people already kind of know him. But he's the only other one that can really claim dominance over Slug. And it's not really that he's dominant over him. Well, no, he is dominant over him. He runs that cage. Who am I trying to kid here? He runs that cage. Sorry, buddy, but it's true. Sorry, buddy, but it's true. And one other little thing about my little buddy Slug here. I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh, nipples. Oh no. Oh no, there's nipples. Oh no, Oh no. When he's dry, he has the most adorable little belly. And he reminds me of the groundhog from Caddyshack. So that is another plus of the buddy known as Slug. So we're gonna get him wrapped up here. Oh, oops. I kind of bonked his nose on the side of the sink. Not gonna lie, that was not graceful. Whoop. There we go. Wait a minute. That's why I don't work at Chipotle. Because that's a Mexican restaurant kind of burrito place that Canadians will know. Sadly. So many better places. There we are. There we are. So now we got 3 furry rolls. But wait! There's more! Last but not least, the beast who's not really from the east. Everybody's favorite, Max. He's gonna run off and do his thing. He's by far the most personality of the group. That's why I saved him for last. Oh, because he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight. He's a fighter. See, him and Slug are cage mates, and as you can see, like Guinea's on ice here. Oh, alright. Max, yes, is just full of personality. Slug, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go to the bleachers. He's off in the nosebleeds there now, but okay. Max, come here. Max and Ziggy were the first 2 that I got. Oh. He's gonna be a challenge. I don't know if I can really give a summary of him when he's acting like this. No, he is adorable. Everybody loves him. I always say he was mislabeled at the store. He is really a mini capybara. He is not actually a guinea pig. But I'm guessing they come from the same genus with the whole biology classification, blah blah blah. All that sciencey mumbo jumbo. I like to go by the furry ones, the scaly ones, the ones that walk, the ones that hop, the ones that fly, swim, and plants. And as you can hear, Max is a jittery one. He usually starts, well, him and Dex start the choir. Dex actually whistles. I don't know if I'll ever be able to capture it. If I happen to be able to, maybe I can do a Snapchat or something like that. But I'll try and get a capture of it. It's really hard with these guys to get a capture because everything is moment to moment, right? So that's why I figured I would put on a live stream when we're doing the bat for them. And then maybe we'd capture something. Zemidormonis. Whoa! He's a feisty one. Let's get him in the water. Get him in the water, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah. And zoom in. Drain out this water. And we'll give Max a little waterfall. Slug had a lot more dirt on him than I had originally thought. Max, don't stick your nose in the water. Don't stick your nose in the water. Are you gonna bathe yourself? Oh, he says he can do it himself here. So I guess we'll just let him do his thing. He's almost got it. Whoa. Nope. Now he wants to chew on the tap. Okay, we'll give it a little bit more. Max is just... See, Max doesn't give any. There are none given. And Max is a biter. He is a biter. Ow! See, what he tries to do is he actually tries to get the fingernail because it's a different texture. And it's a little bit more solid. And he knows if he bites on the fingernail, it doesn't hurt as much, so he can bite more because he's a little bugger like that. You got this under control, buddy? He's gonna try to climb out. And with him, his fur just kind of... The water doesn't soak in. It just seems to kind of sit on top. I've always liked his hair, too. What? What? All right. I didn't quite plan this out. There wasn't a towel at the ready, so right now I have my back turned to him. Hopefully there's too terrible it happens. And that. Oh, I could have put the tablet on that the whole time, huh? I don't quite have another towel for you, Max. But there we go. Sorry about the shaky camera movements at this point. But that's all of them having their little bath. It seems to have been a fairly successful little pilot project here. As Max tries to eat the thing for the shower. But that'll do it for the little buddies. Hopefully we'll have them back around again soon. For another video or stream or something. Thank you for tuning in, checking things out. Later on tonight, I will be finishing up Doom over on the Twitch channel. Plug for the other stuff. Hopefully get a couple more streams in this week over there. And maybe something with the buddies again. Thanks again for checking it out. Till next time, take her easy.